Right, can we have your attention, please? This is welcome to Donington.
Promoter Nick Britton briefs the cast. Talented Belgian all-rounder Mark Douay, the glamorous Michel Mouton, Grand Prix drivers Martin Brundle, Kiki Rosberg and John Watson, rally men Per Eklund and Jimmy McRae, and last year's winner, the irrepressible Nigel Mansell. It's a fun event, but everyone means to win, and there's gamesmanship right from the start. Scotsman Jimmy McRae challenges the rally stage.
Being a rally driver, it should be about 20 miles long.
We can't afford that many marshals, do we?
200 miles long. Yeah.
First away in the truly formidable 300 horsepower V8 Rover, the determined Nigel Mansell, and we're right there with him.
There we go for a very tricky part now. A very quick part coming up now. Here we go. Come on, baby. And we're finished. Well, I think we made about one cock up and everything else is okay.
Okay, indeed. 1 minute, 29.7 seconds for Nigel. And now, French woman Michel Mouton. Certainly not just a pretty face, for Michel's in the four-wheel drive Audi Quattro Works team and was second in the 1982 World Championship. But she's never driven a right-hand drive car like the Rover before. The charming Michel's driven for Renault, for Auto Bianchi, for Fiat, for Lancia. She won the world's top rallies, including the super demanding San Remo and Acropolis events, and she's certainly hammering the big Rover in spite of her lack of familiarity with it. .300 horsepower with the stones hammering the undertray. Down through the gears, full lock slide. Magnificently spectacular. Up to the finish line, over 1 minute 33.8, 4 seconds slower than Mansell, but she obviously had problems.
Yes, problem. I missed the gear on the finish line, and I think this cost me a lot. And okay, I have to say I didn't feel the car very well, but this maybe because I am not awake this morning. But okay, you know, it was just fun.
What were you doing last night that affected your performance this morning?
Shall I have to tell you?
Next, from Kings Lynn, Tyrrell Grand Prix teamster Martin Brundle. Second at Detroit in his first year, but still recovering from a broken leg from the Dallas Grand Prix. But the big saloon Rover's going to be no problem to Martin. He made his name in saloon car racing, and he still races them. In the Jaguar Works team last year and 1984. First at Austria in the European Touring Challenge event in 1983. And Martin's won in a turbo. That was a turbo Renault in the Truck Grand Prix here at Donington. He's still limping, but he's okay for Grand Prix in 1985. And that leg obviously isn't bothering him now. Superb run, 1 minute 28.8, faster than Mansell, and Brundle leads. It's Belgian Mark Douay, who's competed in over 50 types of car and who's done well in all of them. In fact, he's today's dark horse. Off goes Douay. Now, his target's Brundle's 1 minute 28.8. Douay's beautifully smooth, deceptively fast. He's using all that experience that he's got from rallies and racing, because he's raced a BMW in European Touring Championship events. But it's worth remembering that a rally driver usually wins the Rallysprint. In fact, it's usually Tony Pond, but he's not here today. And Douay's the Belgian rally champ. First time at Donington, first time in the Rallysprint. And he's going superbly. Magnificent control. This is going to be a very quick time. One minute 27.8, that's the fastest yet. Douay leads, and that's really put the cat amongst the pigeons. So, can 3 times British champion Jimmy McRae improve on that? Let's join him and see.
I think that's us ready to go then.
So, go. And Jimmy's target's 1 minute 27.8, and that's Mark Douay's time, with Brundle second and Mansell third so far. And the stone's beating a tattoo underneath the Rover. Jimmy's used to an Opel Manta. It's got less horsepower, but it's smaller and it's nimbler. 3 times winner of the Circuit of Ireland Rally, first in this year's Manx Rally. An ace driver, let's enjoy it. McRae's done it, 1 minute 27.5. So now Jimmy McRae leads, Mark Douay's second, Martin Brundle's third, and Nigel Mansell's fourth, and the rally drivers are in the lead.
I hope so.
Well, it was a fast one. So can 1982 Grand Prix world champion Keke Rosberg do better? Somehow I doubt it, for although Keke's superhuman in his Williams Honda, this is very different. 300 Rover horsepower compared with 800 Honda horsepower in the Williams. A front engine, not a rear engine. A slippery forest stage instead of dry, grippy tarmac. A big saloon and not a single-seater projectile. But if you can drive one, you can drive them all. And Keke's driving. But not quick enough. 1 minute 30.9 puts Keke fifth with only Michel Mouton behind him.